All right, so get this. We're diving into PwC's 2025 AI business predictions report today.
Okay.
And it's kind of like your cheat sheet
Yeah.
to not just survive,
Right.
but actually thrive in this AI-powered world that's just right around the corner.
Yeah.
And this report, it's not some pie-in-the-sky futurism.
Right.
This gets real about how to actually
Yeah.
turn AI from, just a buzzword
Yeah.
to actual bottom line value.
I think it's fascinating how this report cuts through the hype.
Yeah.
It's less about the tech itself
Yeah.
and more about strategic moves that businesses need to make right now
Yeah.
to harness AI's potential.
So no more waiting for some AI fairy dust
Right.
to sprinkle success on us.
Not a chance.
Okay.
In fact, PwC predicts that companies without a solid AI strategy are going to be playing catch up big time
Yeah.
in the next few years.
Yeah.
Think of it like trying to join a race where everyone else got a head start.
Okay, so AI strategy is the name of the game.
Yes.
The report actually talks about this three-pronged approach.
Yes.
Ground game, roof shots, and moon shots.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes me think of some high-stakes AI sports team strategizing for plays.
That's a pretty good analogy, actually.
Okay.
So, ground game
Yeah.
is about racking up small but significant wins with AI,
Okay.
proving its worth and building momentum. Think of it like laying a solid foundation for bigger things to come.
Got it. So those ground game projects are all about
Yes.
building confidence and demonstrating that early value.
Exactly.
What about roof shots, though?
Okay, so
They sound a bit more ambitious.
definitely roof shots require more resources.
Yeah.
And they come with higher risk, but also potentially bigger rewards. So this is where a company might say, okay, let's revamp our customer service with AI-powered chatbots that can handle basic inquiries. Or let's use AI to really personalize our marketing campaigns.
Right.
Things like that.
So it's about strategically aiming for those high-impact areas.
Yes.
Where AI can make a real difference.
Exactly.
But then there are those moonshots.
Yeah.
Which sound downright audacious.
They are.
What kind of radical changes are we talking about there?
Moonshots are those high-risk, high-reward projects with the potential to completely redefine a company's landscape.
Oh, wow.
So think about developing entirely new AI-driven business models.
Okay.
Or using AI to achieve breakthroughs in product development that were previously unimaginable.
Okay.
They're the game changers.
Okay, color me intrigued, but the report also calls out this myth that I think a lot of people get caught up in, that it's all about chasing the latest and greatest large language model, or LLM.
Right.
What exactly are LLMs?
Okay, so
why shouldn't we get too fixated on them?
think of LLMs like the super brains of the AI world. They're trained on these massive amounts of data, enabling them to generate text, translate languages, write different kinds of creative content, and answer your questions in an informative way.
Yeah.
Even if they're open-ended, challenging, or strange.
That's pretty powerful.
Yeah. But the report makes it clear that simply plugging in the newest LLM won't magically solve all your business problems.
So it's not just about the tech, it's about how you use it.
Absolutely.
Right.
What sets successful companies apart is their ability to leverage AI in conjunction with their existing knowledge and data.
Right.
That's where the true competitive edge lies.
It's like having a state-of-the-art kitchen, but if you don't know how to cook, you're not going to impress anyone with a gourmet meal.
Precisely. You need to combine the right tools with the right skills and ingredients to create something truly valuable.
Okay.
And that brings us to another intriguing prediction.
Okay.
The potential for AI agents, basically digital workers, to effectively double our workforce.
Now, this is where things get really interesting.
Yeah.
And maybe a little unnerving for some people.
Right.
I can imagine people hearing double the workforce and immediately thinking, wait, are robots taking over my job?
It's a valid concern.
Yeah.
But PwC paints a different picture.
Okay.
The report suggests that these AI agents will primarily handle routine tasks, freeing up humans for more strategic and creative work. Think of it like having a super efficient assistant who can take care of all the administrative stuff, leaving you more time to focus on the big picture.
So instead of replacing us, AI agents will be working alongside us.
Exactly.
But how will that actually play out in terms of workflows and management? I imagine there'll be some major adjustments needed.
You're spot on. The report talks about a complete shift in workflows.
Okay.
Imagine like training and overseeing these AI agents, almost like managing a team.
Yeah.
But some of your team members are digital.
Right.
We'll need new management roles focused on integrating these AI agents into the existing workforce and ensuring they're working effectively alongside human employees.
Okay, so it's not just about adopting the new technology. It's about rethinking the way we work all together.
Absolutely.
But that also raises questions about job security.
Of course.
What happens to those whose jobs are primarily focused on the tasks that AI agents can now handle?
It's a critical point.
Right.
And one, the report doesn't shy away from.
Okay.
While some roles might become obsolete, PwC highlights a potential upside.
Okay.
The possibility of bringing outsourced tasks back in-house with AI agents. Companies could regain control and customization over tasks that were previously handled by external providers.
Interesting. So instead of sending work overseas, we could be bringing it back home. Managed by AI agents working alongside human employees.
That's right.
That's a fascinating twist. But managing this blended workforce with both human and digital employees will definitely require some serious changes. In HR strategies, right?
Absolutely. HR departments will need a whole new playbook. They'll need to figure out how to source, develop, and measure human talent in a world where AI agents are increasingly part of the equation.
Right.
It's a brave new world for HR, that's for sure.
It is. It is. All right, let's keep this AI train rolling. We've talked strategy, digital workers, and a whole new world for HR. But as with any powerful tool, we need to talk about responsible use. That brings us to PwC's prediction that ROI for AI hinges on responsible AI.
Okay.
It's like they're saying, hold your horses, folks. Let's make sure we're using this power for good.
It's refreshing to see a report that doesn't just focus on the shiny possibilities, but also acknowledges the ethical considerations.
Trust and transparency aren't just buzzwords. They're crucial for building a sustainable and successful AI strategy.
So it's not just about what AI can do, but how we do it right.
Exactly.
What are some concrete steps that companies can take to ensure they're using AI responsibly?
The report emphasizes the importance of systematic oversight and validation of AI risk management practices. Think of it like building guardrails into your AI systems from the outset. This means establishing clear guidelines for development and deployment, as well as continuous monitoring and auditing to ensure those guidelines are being followed.
So it's kind of like having checks and balances in place to make sure AI isn't running rogue.
Exactly.
And making decisions that could have unintended consequences.
Precisely. And this oversight shouldn't be a reactive measure. Something you scramble to implement after a problem arises. PwC encourages business leaders to proactively champion AI governance.
Setting the tone from the top and embedding responsible AI principles into the company culture.
That makes sense. It's about getting ahead of the curve. Establishing ethical guidelines even before regulations catch up. And speaking of regulations, the report also suggests involving internal audit teams or even third-party specialists to provide an extra layer of oversight. Is that really necessary?
Think of it like having an independent set of eyes. To assess your AI governance and controls, internal audit teams, or even specialized AI ethics consultants can help identify potential blind spots and provide an objective perspective on your practices.
So it's about bringing in expertise to make sure you're not overlooking any potential risks or ethical dilemmas. And ultimately, this all ties back to that crucial link between responsible AI and ROI. By building trust and transparency into your AI systems, you're not just mitigating risk, you're also creating a foundation for long-term value. Absolutely.
And positive impact, you're proving to your customers, your employees, and the public that you're using this powerful technology ethically.
Precisely. Responsible AI isn't just a box to tick. It's a strategic imperative. It's about ensuring that AI is used in a way that aligns with your company's values and benefits society as a whole.
So we've established that responsible AI is a must. But now let's talk about another crucial aspect. Sustainability. This is a topic that sometimes gets lost in the AI hype.
Right.
But PwC's report actually frames AI as a potential sustainability driver.
Uh-huh.
I think a lot of people would be surprised to hear that, considering the energy consumption often associated with AI.
It's a fascinating paradox, isn't it?
Yeah.
While it's true that AI can be energy intensive, the report argues that it can also be a powerful tool for advancing sustainability goals, especially if implemented strategically.
So it's not about abandoning AI because of its energy footprint.
Right.
But rather about using it smartly to address those very energy challenges.
Exactly.
What are some examples of how AI can be used to promote sustainability?
Okay, so the possibilities are vast.
Okay.
AI can help optimize energy grids, making them more efficient and resilient. It can help manage renewable energy sources more effectively, predicting fluctuations in solar and wind power to ensure a stable supply.
Right.
And it can even accelerate the development of new clean energy technologies.
Wow.
Using machine learning to analyze massive data sets. And identify promising new avenues for research.
So AI can actually be a catalyst for accelerating the energy transition.
Yes.
That's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
And the report mentions that AI can also play a role in automating sustainability reporting.
Right.
Which is becoming increasingly important as regulations around environmental disclosures tighten.
Absolutely.
This is an area that a lot of companies are struggling with.
Yeah, sustainability reporting can be a complex and time-consuming process.
Requiring companies to gather data from various sources and analyze it according to specific frameworks.
Yeah.
AI can streamline this process using machine learning algorithms to automate data collection, identify trends, and generate reports that meet regulatory requirements.
That could be a game changer for companies struggling to keep up with the growing demands for transparency and accountability.
Absolutely.
But AI's role in promoting sustainability goes beyond energy and reporting, right?
It does.
What about the impact on supply chains?
Supply chains are a critical area where AI can drive sustainability improvements.
Yeah.
Imagine using AI to optimize logistics, reducing transportation distances and fuel consumption, or using AI-powered sensors to track products throughout their life cycle, ensuring ethical sourcing and responsible disposal.
So AI can help create a more transparent and accountable supply chain.
Yes.
From the raw materials to the final product. It's about using technology to make sure that every step of the process is as sustainable as possible.
Right.
But the report also stresses that we shouldn't just focus on how companies use AI.
Yeah.
We need to hold AI vendors themselves accountable for their carbon footprint.
That's a really important point.
Why is that so important?
As businesses increasingly rely on cloud-based AI solutions provided by third-party vendors, it's crucial to ensure that those vendors are also committed to sustainability. After all, the energy consumption associated with AI doesn't just happen within a company's own operations. It also extends to the data centers and infrastructure that power those AI solutions.
So it's about looking at the entire AI ecosystem from development to deployment through a sustainability lens.
Exactly.
It's about demanding transparency from AI vendors and ensuring that the technology we're using is as environmentally responsible as possible.
The current energy constraints surrounding AI shouldn't be seen as a deterrent, but rather as a call to action. It's an opportunity to be more strategic and selective in our AI adoption, focusing on those applications that deliver both business value and sustainability benefits.
I like that it's not about saying no to AI, but rather about saying yes to the right kind of AI, the kind that helps us solve real-world problems in a responsible and sustainable way.
Absolutely.
And speaking of solving problems, let's move on to PwC's prediction about AI's potential to revolutionize product development. Specifically by cutting development life cycles in half. This is where we start to see AI's impact in a very tangible way.
This prediction really highlights the transformative power of AI, particularly multimodal AI, in the realm of product development. Imagine a world where engineers can design, prototype, and test products in virtual environments, using AI-powered tools to accelerate every step of the process.
Hold on, back up a second. What exactly is multimodal AI? It sounds like some kind of AI superhero with multiple superpowers.
You're not far off. Multimodal AI refers to AI systems that can process and understand information from multiple sources or modalities, like text, images, audio, and even sensor data. This allows these AI systems to have a more holistic understanding of the problem they're trying to solve and generate more creative and nuanced solutions.
So it's like having an AI design partner that can not only analyze technical drawings, but also understand the nuances of customer feedback.
Exactly.
And market trends all at the same time.
All at the same time. That's the power of multimodal AI.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And the report predicts that this multimodal approach to AI will lead to significant reductions in time to market and development costs.
Yes.
Particularly in industries like automotive and aerospace.
Yes.
The report actually mentions a 50% reduction in time to market and a 30% decrease in costs.
Wow.
Those are some pretty staggering numbers.
They are.
But is this just hype, or are we already seeing real-world examples?
We are already seeing it happening in several industries. The pharmaceutical industry, for instance, has been using AI to accelerate drug discovery, significantly reducing the time it takes to bring new treatments to market.
Wow.
And in manufacturing companies are using AI-powered robots and cobots to streamline production processes and improve quality control.
This all sounds incredibly promising.
Yeah.
But the report also points out a potential roadblock.
Yes.
The skills gap. A lot of engineers, despite their expertise in their respective fields, might lack the data science skills needed to fully leverage these AI-powered design and development tools.
It's a crucial point.
That could be a real challenge.
Yes, the success of AI-driven product development hinges not just on the technology itself, but also on the ability of engineers and designers to use it effectively. Companies will need to invest in upskilling their workforce, providing training in data science, machine learning, and AI-specific design principles.
So it's not just about buying the latest AI software. It's about investing in the human capital needed to make the most of that software.
Absolutely.
It's about empowering your workforce to become fluent in the language of AI.
Exactly. The future of product development belongs to those who can bridge the gap between engineering expertise and data science skills. It's about creating teams that can seamlessly integrate human ingenuity with AI's computational power.
We've covered a lot of ground in this part of our deep dive. Responsible AI sustainability and a revolution in product development. There's a lot to process here. But one takeaway that really stands out to me is the importance of a holistic approach.
I couldn't agree more, whether it's about establishing ethical guidelines for AI, leveraging AI to promote sustainability, or transforming the way we design and build products. It's clear that a piecemeal approach won't cut it. We need to think about AI strategically, considering its impact on every aspect of our business and society as a whole.
So it's not just about adopting AI.
No.
It's about integrating AI into our values, our processes, and our vision for the future.
I think that's a great way to put it.
All right, we've covered a ton of ground already, from responsible AI and sustainability to AI agents, shaking up the workforce. But now I'm really curious to see how all of this actually plays out in different industries, because let's face it, AI isn't a one-size-fits-all solution, right?
Absolutely. The impact of AI will vary significantly depending on the industry, the existing infrastructure, and the strategic choices companies make. PwC's report gives us a sneak peek into 5 key industries that are ripe for AI-driven transformation: consumer markets, financial services, health industries, industrial products, and technology, media, and telecom. Ready to dive in?
Let's do it. I think a lot of listeners are probably wondering, okay, this is all very interesting, but what does it actually mean for my industry? So let's start with consumer markets. This is where AI's impact is probably most visible to the average person, right? I mean, we're already seeing personalized recommendations and targeted ads everywhere we go online.
You're right. Consumer markets are on the front lines of the AI revolution. PwC predicts that AI will be used extensively for things like hyper-personalized marketing, dynamic pricing that adjusts in real time based on demand, and even enhanced customer service through sophisticated chatbots and AI agents.
Okay, so imagine a world where your online shopping experience is so tailored to your preferences and past behavior that it feels like the website is reading your mind. And maybe even a world where customer service is actually, dare I say it, enjoyable.
It's not as far-fetched as it sounds. AI-powered chatbots can handle routine inquiries and even resolve simple issues without human intervention, freeing up customer service agents to deal with more complex cases. And AI can analyze customer data to identify patterns and predict needs, enabling companies to proactively address potential issues before they even arise.
That sounds amazing, but let's be honest, some people find those personalized recommendations a little creepy. Is there a risk that all this personalization will backfire if companies aren't careful about how they use customer data?
That's a valid concern. The line between personalization and intrusion can be thin. Companies need to be transparent about how they're using customer data and give consumers control over their privacy settings. It's about finding the right balance between providing a personalized experience and respecting individual privacy.
Yeah. Transparency and control, those are key words when it comes to AI, especially in consumer-facing industries. Okay, let's move on to financial services. This is an industry that's already heavily reliant on data and technology, so I imagine AI is going to be a game changer here.
Absolutely. PwC's report highlights how AI is already transforming financial services, from fraud detection and risk assessment to algorithmic trading and personalized financial advice. AI-native startups are emerging with innovative solutions, while traditional institutions are scrambling to integrate AI into their existing operations.
So it's a race to the top with both new and established players leveraging AI to gain a competitive edge. What are some specific examples of how AI is being used in financial services?
Think of AI-powered systems that can analyze massive data sets to identify fraudulent transactions in real time, or algorithms that can assess credit risk with greater accuracy than traditional methods. We're even seeing AI being used to create personalized investment portfolios, tailoring investment strategies to individual risk tolerance and financial goals.
Wow, so AI is not only making financial services more efficient and secure, but also potentially more accessible and personalized. But what about the human element? Are financial advisors and loan officers going to be replaced by robots?
While AI will certainly automate certain tasks, the report suggests that the human element will remain crucial in financial services. Think of it as a collaboration between humans and AI, with AI providing data-driven insights and humans providing the personal touch and strategic guidance.
Okay, so it's not about replacing humans, but rather about empowering them with AI tools to make better decisions and provide better service. All right, let's shift gears to health industries. This is an area where AI has the potential to make a real difference in people's lives.
The report highlights how AI will be instrumental in addressing some of the biggest challenges in healthcare, from workforce shortages and rising costs to the need for personalized care and more efficient drug discovery.
What are some specific examples of how AI is being used in healthcare?
AI is being used to analyze medical images like X-rays and CT scans, helping radiologists detect abnormalities with greater accuracy. AI-powered chatbots are being used to provide basic medical advice and triage patients, easing the burden on healthcare professionals. And AI is even being used to personalize treatment plans, tailoring therapies to individual patient characteristics and genetic profiles.
Wow, so AI is really touching every aspect of healthcare, from diagnosis to treatment to patient interaction. But what about the ethical implications? Healthcare data is incredibly sensitive, and there are legitimate concerns about privacy and bias when it comes to AI.
You raise a crucial point. The report acknowledges the importance of responsible AI in healthcare, emphasizing the need for transparency, accountability, and robust data governance frameworks to ensure that AI is used ethically and equitably.
So it's not just about the technology itself, it's about building trust and ensuring that AI is used in a way that benefits all patients regardless of their background or circumstances. Okay, let's move on to industrial products. How is AI going to impact this sector?
The report predicts that companies in this sector with strong data and processes will be best positioned to leverage AI for efficiency insights and accelerated R&D. Imagine using AI to optimize production processes, reduce waste, and improve quality control in manufacturing plants, or using AI to predict equipment failures and schedule preventative maintenance, minimizing downtime and maximizing productivity.
So it sounds like AI is going to be a key differentiator in industrial products, helping companies become more efficient, resilient, and competitive.
Exactly. Companies that embrace AI will be able to respond more quickly to changing market demands, optimize their supply chains, and bring new products to market faster.
All right, finally, let's talk about technology, media, and telecom. This is an industry that's already deeply intertwined with technology, so it's only natural that AI will have a significant impact here.
PwC predicts that AI will reshape the tech landscape in several ways. We'll see the rise of AI agents that can automate software development tasks, potentially leading to a shift in software business models. We'll also see telcos leveraging hybrid AI solutions, combining generative AI with other technologies like machine learning and digital twins to optimize network performance and create new customer experiences.
So AI is not just changing the way software is developed, but also the way it's delivered and consumed. And in telecom, it sounds like AI is becoming an integral part of the network infrastructure itself.
Exactly. AI will be key to managing the increasing complexity of telecom networks, ensuring seamless connectivity, and providing personalized services to customers.
Wow, we've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive into PwC's 2025 AI Business Predictions Report. It's clear that AI is poised to revolutionize industries across the board, but the real question is, how are you going to navigate this AI revolution? What steps can you take today to ensure that you're prepared for the future of work? We encourage you to explore PwC's report in full and start thinking about how you can leverage these insights to position yourself for success in the age of AI. Until next time, keep